Chapter 10, Justice Tempered by Mercy. Well, I get the feeling this is going to be an all narrative chapter, because this is what Yakuza does. You'll have, like, a chapter that's a bunch of gameplay, a bunch of side content, then all of a sudden you'll have, like, an entire chapter that's cutscenes. I get the feeling that's what we're going to here. Let's find out. Excuse me.
Yo, Sachan. How's Nanba?
He ran off to go see his brother.
Well, no surprise
really
there.
Really cute how he wants to check on him.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier for the guy.
Same with me. I didn't think he'd make it, to tell you the truth. It's nice to hear some good news for once.
Yeah. Even if it means Nanba will probably be saying goodbye soon.
Makes sense. He only came here to look for his bro. Not like he's got much reason to hang with us anymore.
Yeah, I realize that.
In the meantime, we need to get this guy talking.
Excuse me. Totally not illegal or anything. It's totally normal. In a Ijin show, this is a daily occurrence.
Let's get started then.
Ungag him.
For him, it's probably the most, like, emotionally stressful, scarring part of his life, but for people with a Ijin show, it's just Tuesday.
Don't you dare shout.
Yeah.
Try anything funny, you'll catch hell. Try to run, you get hit. Don't answer a question, you get hit. That's how it has to be.
I mean, it's pretty dumb of him to go in here and get caught like this, right?
Now, how did you fall in with the Yomi Alliance? I notice when you tell them to jump, they ask how high. Why is that?
No answer? Well, I guess he's gonna get hit.
Hey, remember the rules for not answering a question?
Let's not resort to beating him just yet.
Huh? But if we go easy on him, he's just gonna...
Well, I just banned someone by accident because my laptop's so fucking
looking
slow.
for you. But it's gonna take them some time.
Sorry, Jack Spartacus, I did not mean to ban you.
How competent are they?
Fucking laptop's so
Will
slow I
they
can't
get
even
here
click right.
before we finish peeling off your fingernails?
I'm gonna unban you now. Complete accident.
Ask him what he thinks about forcing us to burn down our own home.
There we go.
Huh.
You're unbanned,
Personally,
sorry.
I won't be stopping at just the fingernails.
You get it? We're serious. Now tell us how you're connected to the Yomi Alliance. Why are you the one holding their leash?
I'm not the one holding the leash.
I didn't really think you were. Who is then?
You know.
Ryo Aoki.
Yes. You all know him?
Who doesn't know the governor? The real question is, what's his real name? Don't play dumb. We've done our homework.
What?
Masato Arakawa.
How do you know that name?
Because who he really is.
A long time ago, I knew him as the young master. He knew me as Ichi, back when the Arakawa family was still in the Tojo clan. So, Ryo Aoki really is Masato Arakawa, huh?
Thank you, Dacky Swerve. Yes, I am enjoying the game today as well. Good progress now in the plot, which is good because we had so much side content the last 2 sessions. This guy's not saying shit.
20 years ago.
Okay, here we go.
When we were studying abroad in America. He was majoring in political economics and sharp as a tack.
Was he going by Ryo Aoki when you met?
Yes. I didn't learn his other name until later.
Was he in a wheelchair?
No, but I heard he used to be, which actually I don't understand. Was he, really?
Yeah.
So what cured him?
He must have gotten treatment in the US. You can get anything there if you have enough money.
Hello, King
Even
Mike.
unapproved medical procedures.
So he had money?
He certainly lived a lavish lifestyle. I could tell he was wealthy right away. figured it couldn't hurt to get to know the guy better.
Kiss ass.
I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I mean, sure, I knew he was rich, but I didn't know he was that rich. And it was shocking to learn about all his connections to the criminal underworld. I was just amazed at all the opportunities he'd grown up with. And yet...
What?
He wasn't satisfied with any of it. Not even a little bit. He wanted something completely different.
And what was that?
Front-facing power.
Front-facing power?
That was his term for it. He used to say not everyone can be controlled by Yakuza threats or bribes. People like that can only be controlled with front-facing power. Power you could see. Basically, popularity.
Popularity?
What, you think that's something only a teenager would want?
Well, sure.
Then you
No,
don't
not
understand
true at all.
democracy. Under that system, it's the only path to power. As long as you're well-liked by the majority, you can get away with anything.
I hate politics.
All right, Battleduck 9000 just took me $18 to become the top tipper of the stream, and he says, "Tell me where Harvey Dent is! Tell me, where are the chemicals going?" Thank you, Battleduck, for the Batman reference. Actually, that's Dark Knight reference, right? And you're the top tipper. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Some nice interrogation skills. You should have learned from Batman. They would have got a lot further. That brings us up to $80 in tips. So we are right on the edge of hitting the tips goal for today, guys. Again, thank you very much for the support. And if we do hit the tips goal, there will be a vest in everyone's future. All right? Thank you.
His money and criminal connections he called his rear-facing power. He said without the front-facing part, his power wasn't complete. So he decided...
To become governor of Tokyo.
Yes. He said the governor had the most front-facing power of anyone in the country.
Does he? Isn't the prime minister above him?
The prime minister is just a figurehead, chosen internally by the Citizens' Liberal Party. So essentially, you only become prime minister by having a few friends on the inside. But to be governor of Tokyo, that takes real popularity. 10 million people have to like you. Every vote you get represents a tiny bit of the power you have.
But what about the power of money? The prime minister controls the national budget.
But Tokyo's budget alone is 14 trillion yen. That's more than some countries. So the governor has both an incredible amount of money and the support of the public. Who can compete with that? Ryo Aoki knew all of this. He wanted that governor's seat long before I met him. But I was happy to become a partner in his grand plan. Step 1 was founding Bleach Japan.
You think you're his partner, huh? You sure you're not his servant? Take it from me. The young master can really crack a whip.
I can ask about Bleach Japan first, then just take it slow and squeeze everything out of him. Okay. So I knew it. It's going to be crazy amounts of cutscenes. I think what they've done here, they purposely did it so that if there was side content you did not do up to now, alright, you would have the opportunity to do it and break this up, or else it's going to be just constant cutscenes, right? So, as you can see, there really is no new side content outside of a couple combat missions, which I think we will do, and then we'll go back and we'll finish the interrogation. This one's right out by Bar Survive, right? I guess what we could also do, if we go to Survive Bar, we can see if there's a new link for Sayako, because we were waiting for that to level up. So we can check that. And there's one more fight, so we get 2 fights, Survive Bar, and then we'll come back and we'll finish interrogating him. Okay? Alright, good stuff. What is that? Oh, health, healing, okay. Let's go do some of these fights. Nope. Never mind. Well, that's off the table. I guess what they're doing here is they're giving you an opportunity to save. That's really what this must be. They're giving you an opportunity to save your game so that way, if you can't continue on, maybe you were stuck in cutscenes and stuff, you don't have to do it. Alright, we just gotta keep interrogating. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Was it his idea to form Bleach Japan, or was it yours?
It was his.
And getting rid of all the gray zones was him too?
Yes. Although when he first explained it, I thought it was pretty naive.
But you went with it anyway. Why?
Because I knew he could use the Arakawa family to recruit lots of people fast. It was an advantage no other political figure had. I knew that then, and I was right. Pretty soon, he was delivering results. For me, following him was a win-win situation.
The young master knows exactly how to use puppets like you.
Thank you, King Michael. He just likes my t-shirt. Yes, this week I'm trying to wear all Christmas-related stuff. So today I'm wearing Gremlins. And then, of course, Wednesday I'll be dressed up in holiday attire. Probably Thursday as well, you know. So, hey there, Elon Just Cheers. I get put off from tipping. I think people will send me harassing messages. It was a lot better when we could do it anonymously. You can do it anonymously. Hey there, Elon Just. You don't seem to understand something. You notice something. There's no pop-ups on the screen for tips, right? So, what makes you think that your information is going to get out? Right now, if you were to tip me, and you were to say, this tip is from Joe Splamoni, and I just want to say happy holidays. When I see your tip come in, I would say, this tip is from Joe Splamoni, and he says happy holidays. Right? So what are you talking about? I could see your point if the point was, oh, the pop-up messages are giving our name away. It's not. So what are you talking? Like I've told you guys. So there's some people who tip anonymously because they don't want their names out there. So I just say it's an anonymous tip. And there's a group of people who've been doing that because they don't want to have their identity out there so people can harass them. So I don't know what you mean. You like literally have no point. What you're saying is completely nonsensical, actually. Okay.
Guys who get all weak in the knees just for some cash and power. Come on. Can't expect me not to make fun of a suck-up like you. So what happened next?
Early on, people thought of Bleach Japan as a small advocacy group of nice young idealists.
Right, that's what they were supposed to be.
Our only goals were to eradicate corruption and make society fair and equal. We marched around the city shouting those demands over and over.
Really? Sounds like a waste of time and money.
I thought so too at first, but Aoki knew exactly what he was doing. He had his ear to the ground. He knew what society wanted.
What do you mean?
Eliminating corruption, creating a fair society, words like that have a lot of appeal. People thought it was naive, sure, but deep down it was exactly what they wanted. So people would praise us for our morality, if not our practicality. Crazy, huh? A bunch of youths who'd never worked hard, shouting for the world to do as they said. But all the attention made them feel accomplished.
I thought people only did that shit because it's trendy.
Exactly my point. We made it trendy, and that attracted people who wanted to seem hip. Those types are everywhere.
Wait.
You can hardly walk down the street without bumping into them.
You're telling me that all the activists in the world aren't actually in it because they actually believe what they're being activists for, but they're just trying to be trendy and feel better about themselves? Interesting social commentary here by Yakuza 7. And interestingly enough, look at the year we just had, right? Look at the year we just had, all right? I think this game is hitting a point that has been raised many times this year, actually.
They came to us in droves. The organization grew bigger and bigger. We even paid a bunch of women to join so we'd be gender balanced, and that attracted more people. It was funny to see those girls bring in guys who claimed to be so passionate about the cause. Hell, that's how we got Kume, now that I think about it.
Yep, he's the Yokohama branch chief. Oh my god.
It took some time, but eventually we had members all across the country. That gave us an unexpected bonus.
What bonus?
Turns out, when you attack gray zones, the corrupt local politicians start coming out of the woodwork. They just can't resist. They're too addicted to money and influence.
So a bunch of corruption was going on.
It was so easy to grease their palms, or even blackmail them. I mean, so often we would just stumble across info that would completely ruin them if it went public.
You call that a bonus?
It's a bonus when you can make politicians do whatever you want.
Makes you even worse than the politicians.
How many members does Bleach Japan have now?
If you count all permanent employees at every branch, we're 500 strong.
Wow, 500 tight asses.
But then there's the 100,000 people who join us for marches.
Right, all of the phonies.
100,000?
Yep.
Yep. And here you have their leader tied up and pissed off.
I'll keep that in mind.
May I ask you a question now, Kasuga-san?
Shoot.
Why are you here? Aren't you ex-Arakawa? You know, if you want back in the family, I could put a word in with the governor. Think about it. How do you benefit from helping the Ijin 3 anyway? Why not leave all this trouble behind you?
Yeah, trouble's a good word for it.
Right? So, why not let me go now? It'd make both our lives easier.
Look, I don't want back in the family. But I'm no ally of the Ijin 3 either.
No?
I just want to get the guy who killed my boss. In fact, when all this started, I didn't know a damn thing about Mabuchi or your plan. Get the picture now, kiss
Right.
ass?
Really, they just got wrapped up in all
We're not
this.
doing this for ourselves. We're doing it because someone picked a fight. And we're just making sure justice is served. Unfortunately for you, you're the guy who picked the fight.
Hey, you're the one who asked the dumb question.
Yeah.
Think before you open your mouth next time.
So Bleach Japan was just a stepping stone to the governor's seat. Damn, how long did the young master plan this? Yeah, it seems like a super long plan, like a super long end game of the plan was to become the governor or whatever, right? Here we go again. Once again, they're probably not going to let me leave. Nope. So they're breaking up the interrogation, but there's no point because you can't do anything. You got to just keep doing it. All right. Maybe if you want a piss break.
Ready to move on, Ogasawara-san? You and the young master got Bleach Japan off the ground. What came next?
Hold on.
After he got it.
So, in line with what we've been talking about, Fred Kaczynski just cheered and said, I think you're being too harsh on the phonies. It's not their fault. They've been indoctrinated by decades of indoctrination on the liberal, anti-racist worldview of social justice and equity, then respond to incentives that make it advantageous to virtue signal. Here's the difference. There's those of us who can recognize that there are very good causes out there. Racism is absolutely terrible. We should all be against racism. We should stop it. Police brutality. Oh my God. Police should definitely be held accountable for when they go way too far in enforcing the law. These are all things that are general norms that we all agree on, right? Absolutely. But not all of us get brainwashed to the point where now we think that we have to go to the extreme. We have to go protest in the streets and attack police and say defund the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between understanding there's something wrong and let's make an active difference to try to change it versus let's go 100% to what this guy is saying with Bleach Japan. Create this giant force of people who are just in it for their own other reasons, and really the entire thought behind it gets lost. This year, with all the protests about the police brutality and police doing the wrong thing, which were very, very, very warranted protests with everything that happened this year with the crazy stuff, right? People dying when they're being arrested. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't ever happen, right? How do you make the jump from that to defund the police completely? Every cop is bad. Defund all the police. There's no logical jump there. That's called extremism. That's called allowing yourself to be swept up into someone who obviously has an agenda. And basically, it's called being ignorant. And that's the problem right now with America. A lot of people are ignorant. And they get swept up in these movements. And they're just stupid. And they just go to the extreme and don't even know why they're doing that. He's basically saying that's exactly what they did with Bleach Japan. They created this movement to clean Japan, but then look what they did. They swept up all these people who were in it for their own personal gain. They didn't even understand really what they were protesting. They get 100,000 people at a march when really the core group is only 500. You see? So it's interesting that this game is social commentary on exactly what happened in America this year. Now, the difference here for Kaczynski is he says, don't blame the phonies. No, do blame the phonies. You want to know why? Because they're the ones who ruin the movement. All right? Maybe this year, in 2020, we could have actually seen some major police reform in the United States. But guess what happened? Instead of actually getting that, what we got was completely defund the police, which everyone's like, we're not doing that. We're not going to completely defund police. There's people who are malicious who will commit crimes. We need police to keep law-abiding citizens protected and stop the people from breaking the law who are going to hurt others. So what happened? Most places have no police reform. Despite we had all these protests, Black Lives Matter and everything, all waste of time because the people went to the extreme. Because of the idiots, the phonies, ruined it for those who actually wanted change. I would have loved this year to see real police reform. I would have loved it. I absolutely would have loved to see real police reform this year. How much really came about? Reality? Not much. We got a lot of people who are very upset, people quitting the police forces. It's just a mess right now. It really is, you know. Really good intentions can get corrupted by those who twist them for their own malicious purposes. That's exactly what they're saying here with Bleach Japan. They took people's intention to try to stop the bad stuff in Japan, and instead they twisted it to become a movement that now it's the Omi Alliance are part of it and everything, right? Boy, if this isn't social commentary to what actually happened in America this year, I don't know what is. This is like 100% dead on to what happened this year. So, okay, now let's continue.
Working on a national scale, he started Phase 2. He sought out media attention constantly. Another brilliant move. Press flocked from all over to interview the charismatic young man behind Bleach Japan. He was front and center every day. He even went on some talk shows. It helped that he had a great smile he was willing to flash at every camera.
Seriously? What does it matter if you look good on TV or not?
It matters a lot, even more than what you say. When it comes to popularity, looks are everything.
Fine. Is this story anywhere close to the present day yet?
Yes, actually. In 2010, Aoki ran for the House of Councilors. When he announced his campaign, he said he was leaving Bleach Japan. But that was only true on paper.
Yeah, he's still running it from behind the
Sure,
scenes.
we all know he still controlled it through you, his loyal dog. Come on.
Fred, thanks for the cheer, but we're not going to go into this the
With
topic.
the
It
endorsement
has nothing
of
to
the
do with this
Citizens
game.
Liberal Party, he won that election in a landslide. And 2 years ago, he ran for governor.
Was that a landslide too?
I wouldn't call it that.
Why not?
It was more than a landslide. His popularity was off the charts. He had loads of funding. On top of all that, the Arakawa family dug up dirt on all his rivals. Truthfully, it was basically impossible for him to lose. The election was practically a formality. And afterwards, he just kept riding the wave. 6 months post-election, he exterminated the Tojo clan with the Kamurocho 3K plan. Of course, he only pulled that off because the Arakawa family was feeding him Tojo's secrets.
Did that happen around the same time as this?
Yes, and people loved him even more when they saw him wiping out the Yakuza.
He hardly wiped out the Yakuza. The Tojo just got replaced by the Omi Alliance.
That's true. Once the Tojo clan was gone, he opened the gates wide for the Omi. I imagine being made the acting captain of the Omi was a very reward.
Excuse me.
Why didn't the people complain about the Omi coming in?
The Omi seizure of Kamurocho went down quietly. No mess, no fuss. Everyone just let the Omi slide peacefully onto the vacant throne.
Did they even notice what was going on?
I think they figured every town has its share of thugs, Tojo clan or not. As long as crime is low overall, they don't care if the thugs are Omi, or just lone actors.
So Aoki's plan worked perfectly.
Yeah. It was the rise of Arakawa, both father and son securing total power. The son is governor of Tokyo, and his daddy's the acting captain of Japan's largest gang. Pretty sweet deal, huh?
They control everything. They control both the legal and the illegal.
Hold the phone.
What?
Maybe society didn't care about the Omi invasion, but I bet the police did. You really trying to convince me the TPD stayed quiet during this whole thing?
They did stay quiet. And trust me, they had their reasons.
Like what?
Well, in the absence of the Tojo clan, the power vacuum attracted all sorts of non-Yakuza gangs. They were two-bit thugs going on little crime sprees, trying to get while the getting was good. They had no connection to each other, no patterns, so the police didn't know what to do. Soon, the crime clearance rate in Kamurocho was taking a nosedive. But they knew if the Omi Alliance came in and took control, it would reduce the petty crimes.
Yeah, what it is, it's organized crime versus disorganized crime. With organized crime, since it's an organized group of people who have an agenda, you can work with them to curtail the crime. Yes, you have to allow them to do bad things and get away with stuff, but it's controllable. While disorganized crime is just chaos everywhere, and apparently the cops couldn't handle it, didn't like that, so they said, again, lesser of two evils, we'll take organized crime over chaos. You see?
Plus, the governor
Makes
would be
sense.
able to liaise between the police and the Omi. It was a win-win. Ironic, isn't it? The cops wiped out the Yakuza only to find they needed more Yakuza.
Right, exactly.
They weren't finished cavorting with criminals after all that. The commissioner's still taking Arakawa bribes.
Huh?
So according to you, the middleman between the cops and the Arakawa family is Aoki. So there's another three-way stalemate in Kamurocho.
So yeah, it's a different one.
Ijin 3, this one has the cops, the governor, and the Yakuza.
What the hell kind of point are you trying to make?
The Omi didn't just stroll into Kamurocho. They had to have paid off the police commissioner.
You don't know that for sure.
Don't play dumb. If the police did nothing while the Omi replaced the Tojo clan, it's because someone at the top ordered them to. And Horonouchi ain't the type of guy to give that order for no reason. There was something in it for him.
What proof do you have?
I'm asking you for the proof. You gotta have something. Well,
No, I don't. And I wouldn't know about it even if it does exist.
So now we're gonna have to basically go and to find out the full story. We're gonna have to involve ourselves with the police and find out what their role was in all of this.
After all, I'm just the governor's loyal dog, aren't I?
a son of a bitch is what you are.
Dachi-san, calm down.
An anonymous sub-gifter gifted a sub to Yukimura Sonata. Congratulations, Yukimura. Thank you, whoever that was. Appreciate that. Back to the important subject. I
Now
missed
that
it.
the young master is governor of Tokyo, is he going after Ijin? It seems like that's what he's doing.
Yes, but his target isn't Ijincho itself. It's Yutaka Ogikubo.
The guy who controls everything.
Ogikubo?
The guy who kept the three-way dance going.
He's the only cabinet member who's not totally cowed by Aoki. The rest of the cabinet does whatever Aoki says because of how popular he is.
Makes sense.
But Yutaka Ogikubo, chair of the Citizens Liberal Party, is still holding out.
A politician who actually has a spine? Now that's a rare thing.
Agreed. And he's stubborn. Under normal circumstances, he'd be a lost cause. But Aoki has come to know some things about him. Like how he also has some sway in the criminal underworld.
Aoki has
Hello,
proof of
G-Man.
that?
No, he just recognizes the signs. Like Aoki, Ogikubo rose to power through shady connections. When you do that, there's a telltale smell that lingers.
I received an anonymous dollar tip, and it worked. Thank you for the anonymous dollar tipper. Appreciate that. And Ultimate Cloud 7 just did a 50-bit cheer and says, McDonald's in China revealed a new Spam and Oreo Big Mac. Just realized I wasn't wearing the Gunner glasses, by the way. I gotta put these on. I haven't been wearing them. I was supposed to be wearing them since I came back from break, and I did not. That is absolutely disgusting. Spam and Oreo Big Mac. Yuck.
Aoki recognized what he was smelling, that's all. And if he gets Ogikubo out of power, then he'll be truly unstoppable.
But it can't be easy for him to remove the guy.
It's not. Aoki wasn't even going to try unless he knew he'd be successful. But he knew he would be once he smelled that criminal element on Ogikubo.
Then he knew they both shit in the same hole.
A crude way to put it, but what can I say?
So you were sent to the Ijin branch of Bleach Japan to help make use of this dirt on Ogikubo? And the first thing you did was buy off Mabuchi. Let me guess. You told him you had the Omi Alliance's support. He couldn't resist that kind of bait. You told him he'd get in good with them if he helped you.
Mabuchi's never liked the way Ijincho is divvied up among the Ijin 3. And with his high rank, he's the de facto leader of all the other members who also don't like it. Sounds like he was the perfect prey for you.
Prey what you sent out to kill our boss, and made it look like a suicide. That murder got the Ijin 3 all riled up and suspicious of each other. Whose big-brained idea was that?
It was Mabuchi's. He knew it would bring down the Great Wall. Myself, I was never one for murder.
Oh yeah? Well, an innocent guy is still dead. If you didn't give the order, then someone above you did, right?
He's sweating.
Say it!
He's sweating.
It was your boss, Ryuuki, wasn't it?
Yes, it was him. I told him about Mabuchi's plan. I didn't think he'd go for it because it was so risky.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $19 tip from Autumn to Ashes. Well, actually, the name is From Autumn to... So, from Autumn to Ashes. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, we've hit the tips goal for today. So, thank you very much to everyone who contributed to the stream, and thank you for allowing us to hit the tips goal. We're going to do a vest poll to see what vest... Now, every vest is eligible except the camo, because we wore the camo last night for Call of Duty. All right? So I'll leave it to the moderators, because I know there's a few here. Someone run the vest poll, please. I would appreciate that. Thank you. All right.
In fact, I proposed a different plan of my own. But unfortunately, he saw nothing wrong with Mabuchi's plan. He was willing to accept high risk for high return. And he was eager to get the jump on Ogikubo.
The young master saw nothing wrong with killing a man?
It would have just been another murder, except someone had to pry open the crack it made in the Great Wall.
You talking about me?
Yes, but don't take it personally. It was always going to come to this eventually. Mabuchi wasn't going to stop until he had an excuse to start a war with the Seiryu clan.
All right, here's the mod poll. Here we go. Or the vest poll, excuse me.
She's right. Our plan was to provide the excuse. And in the chaos, find something to connect Ogikubo to Ijincho's criminals. Sure enough, we found a counterfeiting enterprise that's been supporting the Ijin 3 for decades. Jackpot.
Yeah, don't take too much pride in that. You had a hell of a lucky break.
Yes, we did. We were lucky that you're bad at choosing friends. Because it was Nanba who told us. He told us about the fake money and where the heart of the operation was.
Wow, it was all on Nanba.
It was all due to him that we were able to mobilize such a large number of Omi. I would love to thank him. Where is he, by the way?
We ain't telling you. We're the ones asking questions.
Such a shame.
Songhui, what should we do now?
Our counterfeiting business is burned and gone. So Ogikubo's already lost a major source of his power.
Yeah, that was the big
That
source
alone
power,
is
was
a
the money.
victory for Aoki. As far as what will happen to Ijincho, the ball's in his court.
The Queen of the Komi Jewel is so calm in the face of impending doom.
Excuse me?
This city will meet the same fate as Kamurocho.
What are you on about?
Soon Ijincho will be under complete Omi control. No more Great Wall of muscle to stop it. Don't you see that?
Ugh. Asshole.
Hey! Hey!
Uh-oh.
It's the Yakuza! They're coming here!
Shit! How'd they find us?
How many are there? I saw 5 of them, but it looked like they were on their phones. Probably calling for backup.
You probably could have warned us a tad sooner.
Here they are.
Hey, isn't he...
Again with this
Got a sharp
asshole?
nose for rats, especially when they're all in one nest.
This guy just can't get enough ass whooping. Oh man, they got the fucking leader.
Sorry. I couldn't protect you.
No, Chief. We should be apologizing to you.
Hurry up and get me out of here, you guys!
We will. But you better let Captain Sawashiro know who rescued you. You got that?
Fine, just hurry up!
Captain Sawashiro.
Alright, I'm pumped! Let's exterminate all the vermin!
Alright, we're gonna have to fight. We got a platinum vest, just won the poll, so I'll go grab the vest. Dancing. Let me grab the vest quickly. What a shock that platinum won. I never would have expected it. What a huge trick. Okay. Man. Woo. I gotta wake up. I'm really hungry, and my wife is making this new chicken dish today. She's making slow cooker chicken thighs that are like an Asian style with all kinds of seasonings and stuff on them. And the whole house smells like it, and I'm like so hungry now. And I'm just like, oh my god, my stomach is growling, smelling this food in here. Oh fuck, I'm so hungry. Okay. All right, here we go. Beat the fuck out of him, as usual. That guy's got a gun. I say it like that because it's so rare in these games when someone has a gun. Oh fuck! Good thing I missed.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now!
Nice. So good.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in trouble.
Damn, that had way too much health.
Here we go.
Oh.
Gotta help.
Sea salt ice cream owns your ass. Good guard.
Cool. You sure you can beat me?
Oh, he blocked it on fuckhead.
I'm up!
Oh. Good night.
Right. I'm ready now.
Miss.
I got this.
Alright.
Zoop. Very nice. Cut him with the ruler. Nice. We got 1,510,000 yen so far. Remember, when we hit 2 million, I can go unlock the tier 3 of the weapons vendor, which will be really good. But it's taking forever, right? It seems the only way to make money is really the mini games. I don't want to do the freaking investment mini game again. So, level up.
Nice.
Level up. Everyone leveling up. Level up. Everyone leveled up. Damn. Very good. Yes, Frapplin, I know you're here. How you doing? The stream runs till 4 p.m., another half an hour.
Unfortunately, I think they showed us.
Huh?
Why do you say that?
He got away. Yup.
They took off with Ogasawara.
Oh my god.
He's gone?
Yes. That was hardly our victory.
Whatever. I'd already asked him everything I wanted to. Sorry about the fighting, Chief.
Well, my people and I don't have much right to complain. Seeing as we're not supposed to be here anyway. However,
Yeah?
next time you kidnap someone, take them somewhere else.
Totally. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna kidnap someone again. Probably.
Not this decade.
Kasuga, it's Hoshino, from the Seiryu clan.
The chairman?
He's never called this number before.
Then it can only be bad news.
Yeah.
I see. Not exactly. No, Komi Jewel's system is out of commission. For once, I only know as much about what's going on as you do.
I'm guessing the Seiryu clan's rank and file is probably real pissed off right now.
That's what Totsuka was saying.
When will we have it back up and running? Huh. Now there's a question. I won't be able to say until I survey the damage, but it definitely won't be anytime soon. Yes, that's fine.
What'd the chairman say?
The Seiryu clan quelled their infighting. Captain Takabe handled it.
Really? He made it out okay?
As long as Takabe is aligned with the chairman, the Seiryu clan will be safe for now.
Was there anything else?
Yes. Problem with the Yokohama Liomang. Hoshino hasn't been able to reach Zhao at all.
Uh-oh.
Huh? This whole time?
Yeah. For all he knows, Zhao could be dead. That's why he was asking us to use our surveillance system. He wanted us to check on Zhao.
Can any pieces of that system even be saved?
I doubt it.
Damn. And you know what else? The last time Zhao called us, he told us over the phone there was a coup d'etat happening in the Lumang.
Right.
I wish I could use my guys, but there's sort of a coup going on. Mabuchi's been whipping all the boys into a frenzy. They ain't happy the counterfeiting was kept secret. Ah, shit, I'm out of time for chit-chat.
Looks like we got another job ahead of us, Songhui-san.
And what makes you say us?
Really? After Zhao put your Komi jewel ahead of himself, even though he was in danger? He was the one who told us to help you instead of his own group. Now he's in even worse trouble, and you're just gonna leave him hanging?
Yes. Fuck
Fair
him.
point.
Besides, if you want to resist the Nomi takeover, you can't afford to lose him. That's my take anyway.
Jeez, Kasuga, are you gonna head over to Zhao's right this second or something?
Surely not.
Damn right I am.
Oh.
Just hold on a second, would you? Staging a rescue in the middle of a coup d'etat is insane.
Yeah, I understand. So, you coming or not?
Who said anything about me sitting out? I'm so close to cornering Horinouchi.
Look at us. We all started in different places, each of us on our own mission. But now they're all coming together.
Yeah, that's right. And that's because we had each other's backs. So what do you say, Songhui-san? You're practically part of the crew. Do you have our backs?
Kasuga.
Come
No.
on.
Fuck you.
Think what we could do if the Komi Jewel started taking this alliance seriously.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Fucking A. Now, let's go and see if Zhao needs our help. Hey, you never know. He might be fine. Then we can just forget it.
Now there's an idea I like. Just forgetting it.
Nanba.
Nanba?
He's back.
I just got back from seeing my brother. Everything Song-Hui said about him was true. Plus, they set him free.
Nice! That's awesome, man! I'm real happy for you.
Thanks.
What's up? You still got the long face and all.
There's just something I want to say.
Okay, shoot.
Ichiban, you need to understand something. Ijin is gonna be what it's gonna be. Leave it alone.
What?
I mean, why do you even care what happens to the Ijin 3? Why are you doing all this for them? Why not just get out of this dump? Why should you keep sticking your neck out for them?
You're starting to sound like you care about me.
I just think you need to stop playing hero. That's why you end up getting used. Especially by guys like me.
Used? I don't see it that way. You did what you had to do to help your brother. I get that.
But doing what I had to for my brother, that led to bad things. It made me help the scumbags who killed Nonomiya.
But that was...
But nothing! I can't wash the blood off my hands. They're not the only thing that's stained. It feels like my entire soul is tainted. Like I'm branded forever. All because of this goddamn town. Honestly, I'm just sick of this shithole!
Nanba.
Nothing good is gonna come from staying here and helping these people. You'll eventually end up just like me. You don't want that, do you? Come on, Ichiban. Think of yourself for once. You did 18 years of hard time.
Yeah, but he literally has
Don't
nothing
let
else to
other
do.
people keep you
That's
a
the thing, is
prisoner.
no one else to care about.
I'm not the only one stuck in this shit, man. This whole city is.
But
Ryuauki and Okikubo dragged everyone into their stupid power struggle. They started this whole mess. I'm just one guy caught in the middle of it. And keep in mind, I ain't just some random outsider. Me and Aoki, we basically have the same dad. Aoki would never put it this way, but we're brothers. And that's how I feel, at least. So I got some responsibility for him. I can't just walk away when he's causing all these problems.
you've already gone way beyond the call, man.
I could say the same about you. We aren't even brothers, but look how hard you're trying to save me right now. You're a true friend, man. Admit it.
Don't say that. I'm nobody's friend.
You know what I just realized? We're not even all that different.
Well, please.
No, really. You, me, Adachi-san, Sachan, we all just want to know the truth. That's been the core of everything we do. Figuring out what's real in a world full of lies. What do you think of that? Am I talking out my ass?
I don't know, but I've
Yes.
heard enough. I'm leaving.
Oh, he's out of here. He's like, fuck
Fine.
this.
But I won't say goodbye. Because I think we'll be seeing each other again soon. Call on me and I'll come running.
So
pal.
really, he's not gonna rejoin us? I thought he
Take care
would.
of yourself.
Damn, he's out of here. I thought he was gonna rejoin our party. He didn't.
Should we
Maybe he
stop
never
him?
comes back.
He said his piece. I even see where he's coming from.
Oh shit.
Well, that's that. Let's fucking do this!
I'm ready.
Songhui, I apologize if I'm overstepping, but shouldn't you stay behind?
And why would I do that?
Our people in the Komijul are scared and confused right now. And I believe your leadership in person would be a great comfort. Please, they need you.
Sounds like you got a lot on your plate, Songhui. It's cool. I know we were just pressing you for help, but you got your people to take care of.
I do, but it doesn't mean I'm going to abandon you, Kasuga. Jungi Han will stay with you. That way we can keep in touch.
Him?
Seriously?
Silver hair
That'd be
dude?
great!
I am at your service, Ichiban Kasuga.
Oh shit. I thought we were getting Nanba back. Instead, we got Jungi Han, a totally new party member. So I wonder what he is, like what kind of class is he, right?
If Zhao hadn't sent you to us, we couldn't have fulfilled our duty to Okikubo. So we will do whatever's within our power to help you. Huh. Jungi Han is a very capable man.
Hell yeah, he is. Thanks.
Cool. All right. Well, interesting. Kasuga-san. From what the Komijul can tell, Zhao was last seen in his restaurant. You mean Jin? Hopefully he's still alive. All right. So, we've got a new party member. The question is, how do I get him in the party? Because this is the first time we've ever had this option, right? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Considering the fact that at this point in the game, Eri is the optional party member. All right? And if you ever just think about it, Kasuga's crowd control, Adachi's the only person we have who has elemental attacks, and Sayako is the healer. Really, it's been Eri who's kind of been like the utility person. I can use her however I need. So I'm going to swap her out right now. And it looks like he's the brawler type. Is that what that's called? Bond is at 0. Doesn't look like you can even upgrade his bond right now. So he is brawler. No, he's Hitman, it's called. Hitman. Okay? But he can also be a bodyguard, a host, and a breaker. Okay? So as a Hitman, it says it's a Jungi Han exclusive job. Boxes enemies with brass knuckles, capable of learning a slew of assassination techniques using karambits and pistols. Let's take a look at his gear and see if we can give him much better gear. Right now he's got brass knuckles. The best we've got is inlaid gloves, which is a big increase, but still not great. We might need to go to the weapons vendor. Okay? As for his gear, didn't we have something that was for... Oh, this is a dealer-specific thing. Didn't we have a... what is he called again? Brawler? I think we had something. Yes, here it is. The Bullet of Memory. So he's going to level his skills up ridiculously quickly now because we put that on him. Let's see here. Only affected by fear, can't be drunk. The amulets. Work gloves with dexterity plus 20. I may give him the work gloves. Let's give him the work gloves for now. Okay. As for his equipment, he's got the Thief's Mask, which is only defense of 15, and that's it? I'm sure there's going to be better stuff than that. See, I don't know what his abilities are. I'm going to assume they're probably not magic. A Passion Bandana. Mysterious Cloth. It floods you with a burning passion. Boosts voltage increase rate? I don't know if the Hitman has voltage increase. I know it was, the Cook class that was doing voltage. No, excuse me. It was the Musician that would have the voltage increase, right? I might just give it to him for now. Smart Robe, defense plus 28. We probably got something better than that. Even just the Protector is better than that. These jackets suck. Thick Parka, defense down, but healing dexterity up. Let's just give him the Protector for now. Absolute Safety Shoes. Defense of 28. Do you have anything better than that? The middle shin guards are not as good. No, it looks like he actually has the best shoes on now. Voltage is just Musician, I'm being told? Okay. Alright, so. Obviously, a couple things here. Number one, I don't know what the hell his abilities are. We're going to have to try him in combat. Number two, we absolutely need to go to the weapons vendor to see if we can get something better for him. Okay? So the weapons vendor is down here, I believe. Shit. Yes. Let's head over there. And by the way, on the way, let's do some combat to see what his abilities are and see if we can give him a few job levels, right? Cool. A brand new party member out of nowhere. Like I said, I thought we were getting Nanba back. And no, it was actually not the case. We're getting someone completely new, which is really cool. What's his name again? I forgot his name. I totally forgot it. Ijin? Alright. So, what do we got? Head trauma. Damage an enemy by grabbing them and striking them in the head. Combo B. Damage an enemy with repeated strikes. Banshee Bayonet. Jugi. Jugi Han hones in on one enemy, becomes unseen, and unleashes a powerful attack next turn. Stun Smash. Damage an enemy with a stun gun, which will leave them paralyzed. That's an electric ability. Crescent Slash. Damage an enemy with a karambit, which may leave them bleeding. Sniper Shot. Damage an enemy with an expertly aimed gunshot. Or Rapid Shock. Shoot a bunch of enemies. Now, they're all individual. Every single thing is an individual. Let's try this on the Arch Vagrant. Pretty good. Now, keep in mind, he's low level. He's got to level up. Once he levels up, I get the feeling he'll be doing a lot more damage. He's level 28. Everyone else is level 32. Nice.
You're gonna be an here we go.
I got this.
I was going to change Ari over to the hostess class, but now we don't have Ari in the party, so I guess that's a no-go for now. He's pretty good, but we definitely need to see if we can get him better weapons. Or craft his weapons to a higher form. Let's see. LP101 took me $1 said I used June to power level with them Vagabond since he's gun attacks multiple times. Oh, that's actually a really good point. The Vagabonds in the sewer, he shoots a ton of times with that gun, so that would really take their health down quickly, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's a... Oh! I heard a cat. Did you hear that? Oh, shit. Where is it? Is it on the second floor here? It might be on the second floor. I don't see it there. Let's... Yeah, I don't see it over there. It might be on the second floor here. It sounds very close. Oh! Where's the kitty? No, I hear it over here. Maybe it's not on the second floor. Maybe it was... Oh, there it is! No, don't jump, don't! He jumped over into the street. I did not intend for that. Damn it. Alright.
Bring it on.
Dude, there's a lot of guys here. And none of them are grooved. If that shady minister would come over here, it'd be perfect. I don't know if this is gonna work. No. Nice, dude. That is such an amazing attack.
Right.
Sealing curse. He chain. Oh, unfazed. Goodbye. Ass kicking. Oh, new age chippy.
Watch me.
Oh. Knock him the fuck out. Goodbye, Mickey. Very nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reminds me of Dudley with those punches to Shoryuken. Shoryuken's favorite Street Fighter character. Dudley, of course. Actually, I don't know if that's true. He always picks Dudley in Third Strike. Alright. So, here's the kitty. Now, don't jump over the ledge this time. Oh, it's so cute. Pretty sure someone on part-time hero can find your cat. Here we go. Very nice. Team Big Nuts, I am not shocked that you were here. You're here all the time. Why would I be shocked? Great work. Let's go give Hiro-san some peace of mind. Shoryuken said it is true. Dudley's his favorite. There you go. Thanks for finding this one. Leave the rest to me. It is pouring rain outside. By the way, so we only got 13 minutes left on the stream, everyone. I do want to say thank you guys for the support today. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you for avoiding drama. I really appreciate that you did. It is dark as shit. Today is the first day of winter, which means it is the least amount of daytime. And it is dark as shit outside, plus pouring rain. Okay.
Bring it on.
Oh, you're kidding me. The Peacemaker walked out of the way, and I couldn't hit him.
Here we go.
You son of a bitch. You tried to interrupt, she ignored it. No one's following up anymore, you notice that? No one does follow-up hits. Our attacks fell.
Gotta hold it together.
Wow, it did fall. A lot.
This could be better.
Wow, it fell a ton. What the hell? Our attack is way down right now.
Come on.
Gotta do something.
Okay, here's a follow-up. I was gonna say, it hasn't been in a long time.
Good times.
The winter solstice is right now. Someone just says, Sentient Windy Chillicup says, did you know the winter solstice is soon? It's right now. That's what I mean. Today's the first day of winter. That means we get the longest night of any day of the year tonight. And that's why it's dark already. It's not even 4 p.m. here and it's dark as shit. Phantom Ghost Robo says, I get the feeling Jungi Han will be a good teammate. We'll see. Like I said, he seems like he's going to be a damage dealer, but right now he only attacks a single person, which is kind of odd when you think about it.
Check this out.
There we go. Now we are talking. Oh, yeah. Almost killed the boss. Punches the ground. You know what Jungi Han reminds me of? A character from Tekken. He fights like a character from Tekken. He actually has like real martial arts pose. Ground strike. He kind of reminds me of Brian. Right? Yeah, that's who he reminds me of. Alright. Oh, what the hell? A legendary craftsman? Recruit him. Maybe you'd like to come for my company. No can do. It's about passion. I don't sense a lick of passion coming from you. I ain't working under a guy with no passion. I need to have passion at level 6 to recruit this guy. Okay. It is pouring rain outside right now. Holy shit. Alright, here we are. Let's see if we can do anything with Jungi Han, the brawler class. So, can we strengthen his weapon? Yes, we can. Look at that. I bet I'd be able to upgrade it significantly. Like a bunch of times, I bet. How much you want to bet? I'm trying to see what other things I can upgrade, and what I'm seeing here is the anti-corrosion box cutter is way less than what she has, but maybe if I were to upgrade it all the way, maybe it would be better. For him, I need a golden mantis, and then I can upgrade his again. You can also upgrade the red anklet, but as you can see, it's really weak, and I doubt it's going to be as good as the blue anklet, even after I upgrade it. Oh, I can upgrade his blue anklet again. Okay, I might do that while I'm here. I can upgrade the bulletproof shield again while I'm here. Oh, I can finally upgrade the bastard soda. I have enough items. I'm going to do it. There's also this cotton pouch. What is a cotton... Wait, what's a cotton pouch? Oh, butterfly job? I don't even know what that is. What's the butterfly? I don't even know. Maybe that's hostess? So, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to upgrade the bastard soda while we're here. But first, I got to upgrade this glove. It's the most important thing right now. Upgrade the glove.
Looking good.
New Star Room Cheery says, I'm a zoomer. I need a dopamine hit.
That's
Say
what
my
I'm talking
name.
about.
All right, there you go. Thanks.
It works, right?
Yeah, it went up. Can I do it again? I can do it again right away. Absolutely.
Almost there.
Am I going to watch the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction considering it's pouring rain outside and you can't see the
That's what I'm
stars?
talking
No.
about. Wow.
All right. Still going. Can I do it a third time? Yes, I can do it a third time. That might be the limit, though, because then it says full grain leather. I might not have enough components, but I'm doing it. Look, it's going to go way up this time, too. Way up.
Touch.
Azuli Washington says, can I get a shout out without being a bit beach? No. Absolutely not. All right, first
works,
gear.
right?
My passion just went up. Look at that. Now, oh, if I can find 5 cockroaches, it upgrades to a unique item called the Black Fists. See that? No, actually, it is called the Black Fists as of now. It upgraded to a completely new weapon class. Much like when I had the wooden spatulas, they upgraded to the metal spatulas for Nanba. So now I need to find cockroaches. I have no idea where those are. Okay, so sadly, can't do anything with this yet. I can upgrade his anklet again. I have just enough. It's 100,000, but I'm going to do it. Let's do it.
Almost there.
Very good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very good.
Wow, pretty good.
Blue metal anklet plus 2. Now I'm stuck. Needs to be facility rank 3 to go any further. Okay. Also, there was... Yeah, the bastard soda. I'm definitely going to do that because we've been waiting for that upgrade for quite some time. Here we go.
Nice, nice.
Sermon of Eve says Can Quest. Oh, that's where the cockroaches
That's
are?
what
Can
I'm talking
Quest?
about.
Maybe I should head over there.
That
Alright.
works, right?
Excellent. I cannot do it again because I need gleaming aluminum. Don't know where I could find that. So Can Quest, I could barely find the cockroaches. You know, bulletproof shield, I guess I'll hold off because eventually I'm probably going to do all the different classes and try them. So I'll hold off. I could definitely equip this or do this now, but I don't think I want to do it yet. Okay? It's great right now, though. Okay. Cockroaches. In order to upgrade this to Black Fist plus 2, I need to go over to Can Quest, apparently. Now, hold on a second. Can I craft anything unique that I can use right now? Let's take a look. Different bags. The stun gloves as well as lightning bandages. Okay? I can make lightning bandages, but they're not as good because I upgraded his other gloves. The question is, can you upgrade the lightning bandages, right? By the way, these are crazy good, the stun gloves, but I don't have the rhinoceros beetles or the Semadine Super X in order to make them. Yeah, my question right now is, should I craft this? And if I do, great, but can I upgrade, right? Servant of Eve says you can find all materials in a van in the northwest of the map. Seriously? You just go to a van, you buy everything? Is there anything else that I would want to make? The Dead Drunk Sparkling. I don't have half the ingredients, so I can't do that. Feather Anklet. No, I don't have those. Got the bastard soda. That's the best thing. Psychedelic, not even close yet. Can't do it yet. Okay. The only thing I can think of, maybe I'll do the lightning one. How much was the lightning bandages? 10,000? That's nothing. I'm going to do this just because I want to see if it can be upgraded. And will end up being better than what I just fucking did, which would really piss me off. I guess I should have done this first.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. So, can I upgrade the lightning bandages? Yes. Oh my god. Seriously? I think I blew it. I think I should have done this. Because these are good. But these are gonna boost electric type, and he has an electric attack. So I fucked up. I did. I fucked up upgrading this. Well, let's upgrade this. Son of a bitch. I really blew it.
Nice.
There we go. Now I can't do this because I need a golden stag beetle, which I don't have. So right now, technically the black fists are slightly better. But if I can upgrade the lightning bandages again after I find a golden stag beetle, those will actually end up being better. But if I go grab cockroaches... oh my god. What about crafting armor? There's some things here we still don't know. I don't think I can do much of anything. I could do another Mirage coat, which would be good for him. A what? Oh. Spectrum gown? It's actually better than the Mirage coat. I'm gonna make one of these. Oh wait, it's 1,000,000? 1,000,000 to make the Spectrum gown? Holy shit. I am not making that. I take that completely back. That is way too expensive right now. Maybe if I had more money. Alright, I think I'm going to make a Mirage coat and give it to him. And then that's going to be it. Holy fuck, that's expensive. 1,000,000. 1,000,000.
Looking good.
Okay. Now, here. Yeah, look at that. Look at those stat increases. Holy shit, that's great. Boom. Crazy good. Alright, so now, can we go get these cockroaches? Right? This is it's over in, oh, look at this. Mysterious seeds. This is the cockroaches are over at Can Quest. Let's see if we can find them. I need 5 of them. My reaction to 1,000,000 was priceless. I mean, dude, it was insane. Are you out of your mind? Like, I'm gonna spend 1,000,000. Here's Can Quest. Where would these cockroaches be? Cockroach. On a briefcase. Luxury yakiniku bento. Sitting on the ground. It's disgusting. No, I don't see any cockroach. How do I find the cockroach? Anyone know where the cockroach is? Shout out to Dark Knight Drip, who just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Dark Knight Drip, for the resub. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's in the shop. You buy cockroaches?
Yeah, Shinri. Kaimono ka.
You buy cockroaches. They cost 8,000 each. Oh, God. That's expensive. So, alright. I would need to do Can Quest a bunch more times to do this. Yeah, I'd have to do Can Quest a few times to get 5. So it's 40,000. I'd have to do it maybe 3-4 times. I don't remember how much I was raising each time. Alright, well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Let's save up. Next time we play this, we're going to have tons of progress. We're going to have a new character. There's fights to do in the city. We can do the Can Quest to try to get the cockroaches to upgrade the gloves again. Then we can move on with the story. So there's a lot going on right now with Yakuza 7. This was a really great stream because it was a combination. We finished the segment of the mini game that we were in, but then we were actually able to progress the story pretty considerably. So this is excellent. And I want to say thank you to those who hung out with me and thank you to those who supported the stream today. That is very, very much appreciated. So that's going to be it for this stream. Until next time, just to forewarn everyone, if you're live on stream, no more Yakuza until Saturday. All right? All week I'm doing, Christmas-themed stuff, or I'm off on Christmas. So I won't be doing this again till Saturday. But it's the very first major stream I'm doing when I come back from all the Christmas stuff. So, good stuff. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate all your support today.